Hello, good evening. Welcome to another live stream on The Simple Life. I'm Winry. And we're here in our beach house to get started. I just noticed it's awfully dark over here. Nothing will spawn in here because of my sacred light out there, but it is dark, so we took care of that real quick. Hope everyone is well and you're having a good week. Things are going by pretty quickly here. Been really busy with work and housework, you know, the old crapshoot. all the stuff you have to do as an adult has been keeping me some busy. But I've been able to do a little bit of playing on here today, trying to get a few things accomplished. One of those has been working on my Cobble works. And I've almost have it to a point where I'm happy. But we do have one more step that is going to be the bulk of what we're going to work on tonight. So let me go show you what is going on. And it's in the Steampunk Cliffs. And it's in this house. If you recall, I was going to put that in here. We have 4. I'm going to put Nature Essence in this one. 5 cloches running. I need a few more external buses to hook these drawers up. And then up here, upstairs, where I need a ladder, is all the magic. Now, there are chests here, but that will change to ender chests. I'll explain why in a moment. But we have things being crafted like gravel and cobble. This one is doing sand. And this one's doing plain stone. The sand is going here and then going into the alloy smelter and then becoming glass. Over here is flint. And then this one is doing 2 things. It's making clay balls. And then... oh, I wonder if that's the right pattern. It says 24. I might have made that incorrect pattern. I'm going to fix that. This is the clay block. I bet I used 24 balls in my hand to do that, so we'll have to fix that. But what it's going to do is put the crafted clay bricks here. The clay balls are going over here, and so then they're going to go into the alloy smeltery to become hardened clay, and then it'll go up here. So let me first fix this pattern. I think I can do this like I can with clay recipe. Oh, it does make 24. Okay, so it's not wrong. Good to know. Okay, let's head back over there so I can finish my explanation of what I got set up. Alright. So now that we have everything going into separate chests, and what they'll be is ender chests, these ender chests will all have different codes on them, and they will be connected to the network, the refined storage network that we have in the beach house. They have to be separate so that I can use them as the level emitters, which is what these detectors are, so I can use them to detect when more needs to be crafted. And since we're so far away from the refined storage, I didn't want to run a cable all the way over here. That is the way we can do it. I don't have any wireless redstone in this pack, so that's out. That would have made this a lot easier, just to set up these detectors over at the beach house with wireless redstone over here to the crafters. This work with redstone signal. But unfortunately, that's not the case. There is no wireless redstone in the pack. So, back over to the beach house, what I'm going to do, probably underneath, but I'm still not sure, is have those ender chests. I'm going to have their pairs somewhere with an input bus on them to import them into the system here. And instead of having it go into the drives and just fill them up with garbage, as you can see, I have them blacklisted. I need to add clay, that and that. we're gonna make something different for these. Back here I have storage blocks, which are pretty much like chests. And I have them whitelisted to only accept one item. And so I've got ones for stone and cobble and sand and glass and gravel and, you know, so I've got those here. And then I have it blacklisted for these discs. So that way it will only go into these. Then when these are full, the ender chests that I'll have hooked up will start backing up. And when they're full, everything over there will stop. So that's my level detection for those items. Like I said, I do need to make, I have flint, right? Yes, so I still need to make one for clay and one for hardened clay over here. I really want to just empty these and use these. So I'll probably do that. The annoying thing is I have no quick way of emptying these. I just have to take it all out and stuff it in the chest somewhere temporarily, and then reset this and put it back into the network. So yeah, that is what I've got so far. So now you'll see I won't be able to put the clay or the hardened clay into the system. It won't let me. I'm clicking as hard as I can. And that is because the discs say it's blacklisted and there's nothing whitelisted in the storage blocks. So I'm just going to stick them in here for now, where I've just been chucking a lot of things, as you can see. What is that? Depth strider 2. And I would like to get working on 2 different things today. I'm not sure which one to start with. Probably the Ender IO dimensional transceiver, so that I can at least do wireless power and wireless item transfer. It's possible that I could do wireless item transfer, the dimensional transceiver, instead of all those ender chests. Just have the chests that I have over there hooked up to the dimensional transceiver, and then have another one hooked up to the controller or somewhere on the network. That's a possibility. I don't remember what the recipe is, so we're gonna look into that, see what we've got for the dimensional transceiver. Okay, so we did get an Enderman Spawner, so we will be able to get Enderman. I don't know how many heads we have, but we need 2 to get started. Don't have any. I haven't gotten any yet. So that brings me to my next thing of wanting to look at getting into woot. Now I know we need a lot of power to do woot, and for that we need a lot of resources, and that's something else we're gonna have to do tonight because I've blown through a lot of resources making that cobble works, and I think we're almost out of iron, so need to take care of that. But woot allows us to fake spawn mobs and collect all of their drops. So I like woot better than doing mob spawners because then you don't have any mobs actually in your world. So this is nice. I don't know what the costs are. I don't think that this pack changes any recipes. So we should be able to get started on this eventually. Sooner rather than later would be best, because getting Enderman heads, I'm pretty sure Woot will get Enderman heads. But in any case, yeah, I'd much rather have that going. So we should make... Woot requires a metric ton of mob skulls, says a ninja. Hi! Well, I guess we'll find out. I'm assuming, yeah, there we go, mob skulls. And uranium to do the controller. So the recipes have changed just a touch. That looks the same. That looks the same. We need that iron. And then factory connector, that looks the same. Okay. So at least the controller looks the same. The mob prism. There we go. uses mystical agriculture, which this we could get. It's going to be slow, but we'll get it. It's a lot of work. And then of course we need, I think Enderman is tier 3. So we need a bunch of these blocks, which are mob drops. Well, I don't think that, I bet that's for the wither level. Different caps. You're right, needs a lot of skulls. How are we on skulls? If I do skull, no, head. I got zombie, but no skelly heads. And 2 creepers. So we're really low on the things that we need. So, since the things I wanted to work on tonight were Woot, which we're not ready for, and the Ender IO Dimensional Transceiver, which we're not ready for. I want to get clay crafting online. We're almost to that. Just had to do those crafting recipes. I just remember what they were. I don't remember if I need one of those. Yeah, I don't think I do. I'll make one anyway. Oh, what am I short on? Iron! So we can't. So we need to go iron. We need to go digging for iron. What? Iron mystical agriculture seeds. How hard is it to get those started? Iron is tier 3. We could do it. I think we should. I don't think I've done all the tier 2 seeds, and I was trying to go in order just because this was kind of like my idle time stuff, but I think we should get the iron seeds on once we made this. Do we have 4 iron? We have... we don't have any iron. Alright, we need to go get 4 iron, make the iron seed, probably do a little bit more mining while the iron seed is making essence, so that we can be positive on some resources here. Alright, so to get started on that iron seed, tier 3 crafting seed. I don't have any of this stuff in auto crafting at all because I don't have any machine auto crafting set up. But let's see, do we have prosperity? We can get this started. And I know I have seeds somewhere. There's one. Okay. So there is the base crafting. So then we need tier 1 crafting seed, which is 4 inferium. Let's grab what we have in here. So we've got the inferium. So now that's a tier 1. Tier 2 crafting seed. Did I not do tier 2? There we go. Needs 4 prudentium. I have 3. Do we have... Here we go. Oh, where's my crystal? There it is. Whoop. There we go. And that gives us a tier 2, tier 3. there it is. Needs 4 intermedium. That's a step down from this. Yep. Okay, now we just need to go get some iron. So it's this. More of that which we have, and 4 iron. So let's quickly go to the mining age and do that. Oh. Here's where I've been doing my digging. And I've just been making tunnels and looking for iron the past like day. I've been going through a lot of iron. So just do it again because it looks like we're ready to do another. Right there is. How deep does that go? Okay. There we go. I don't know how many torches I have. 14. That might make it. There's some water. There's a cave. Ah. Let's grab our stuff down here. Oops. Alabaster breaks really easily. And this is one of the first times that I'm actually encountering a cave during my little dig through here, so this is new for me. But we're almost to the end. There we go. Alright, now we can vein mine the veins and get whatever iron I collect. Let's see, there's some. And that was it for that row. That got us 8. Okay, 30, 36. So it got us a little more than a stack. That's good enough to get us started for what we need for the iron seed and to get it processed to do a little bit more crafting. That stuff put away. Alright, so it's we need do you first. And what do you need with the iron seeds? Intermedium. Need 4 intermedium. Is that this one? Yeah. Okay, good. Nighttime. Oh. There we go. There's our iron seed. Now we just need to make a drawer, a storage drawer. or just take that one. And the chest transporter. My little laser light in my... There we go. And my mouse was having some difficulty. Still not 100%, but we can work with it. Okay, this is full. So let's pick you up. And we're going to put it there. There we go. Take out all of this. No. Put the iron seed in. And the drawer. Now we have iron going. We need to save one of these ice seeds, but we can get rid of the rest of the seeds. I still haven't made a seed reprocessor to get essence out of it. It's not really a big deal for me. How's this going? Is it full? Not yet. So, yay! 4 iron essence. That's certainly going to help us. So we need to get the other iron processing. And we'll put this iron in here. See about making a detector. There we go. It finished crafting. We need... I don't remember what I was going to use this for. Thank you, Big Angel. This is just part of my, hopefully, eventually, really big base. But, yeah. Thank you very much. What do we need for these? 4 more, nope, 9 iron, and that's it. Oh, we should have some more in here. And when those are done crafting, which should take a bit, yeah. When that's done, we'll be able to finish hooking that up. I'm considering using ender chests. Yeah, the dimensional transceiver sure would be easier. The recipe for the ender chest is not exactly cheap. Need all those blaze rods, and I obviously don't have mystical agriculture to make them. You have to kill the blazes. I have a blaze spawner right here. So, I mean, I suppose we could hook them up in a little room and kill them. There are fans, if I can find it. Yep. Are they hard to craft? They just require a bunch of iron, which we can make 1. Just thinking that'll help push them toward us. Not so sure though. And then let's go do this in the mining age. I just want them to have a room where they spawn. I have not been through here to see if there's any good naturally spawned little rooms. So that I can hit them. This might work. Does this go anywhere? No. Let's give it a shot. My sword is not exactly the sharpest. Do I have the ender? We're gonna try not to do any dying, but you never know. And this has smite. Neither of those are very helpful. I don't expect this to be a very fast process. But let's see. I need like 20 blaze rods. I think I have some already. Really should do something about. If I hit him with this, no, it's fortune. I'm like, can I get more? Man, this is really sucking for drops. I think it's a little bigger. Uh-huh. You know, this light is really not cutting it down that much since blazes don't have a problem spawning in dim light. It's just that I wonder if it needs space above it to make it easier on it. Ah! Nope, I don't have luck on it. I don't. We're just doing this the old, just trying to get some so that I can just move on with a bit of resource gathering in other ways. We're halfway there. For 12. I meant 20, didn't I? Blah. Yeah, I won't do this forever. So spin me round, round, right round, baby. Good lord. You know, I think that might be it for now. Uh-huh. Oh, thank you. Bonus blaze. Alright. But yeah, we are probably going to want something to increase our chances of drops. in order to do that for a long period of time. But if we put that in there, I probably need wool, which is an easy thing to get. There's one. What goes in the middle? Oh. And 2. And 3. We need more obsidian. Yay! What is there obsidian seeds, I'm assuming? There are. And they're tier 3 too. Okay. Let's get that put away. We're gonna need the shears. No, actually, I think I have some petals. We need dye. There's a few petals in here, but we're gonna probably need more than that. In here. Does it only make 1 per petal? It does. We definitely need more. Okay. Did my shears... I didn't take my shears out. And bone meal. Bone meal anywhere? Bone meal? Or fertilizer? Bone meal. Alright, let's get this stuff put away that I don't need on me. We need red and a yellow to get started. There's red. And yellow. Okay. So with... You know, I think I made 2 already, didn't I? Boy, my head is not with it today, guys. But once we have more obsidian, we'll have 2 matched sets. Do I have conduit? I do. Okay. Let's go to the steampunk cliffs and see what we can do here about hooking these up. I think we'll do this one first since it's over here. And where's my chest transporter? Pop you out of the way. We're going to color this first. And I'm just going to color it with one of the colors. I am in a single player world, so I'm not concerned with people encountering it. I won't even need to put the diamond locks on it. So this one is white, red, white. Now that should be starting to fill up. So what we need to do is actually try to put all of this in there. And it would have been easier with a more empty inventory. But we're getting there. Alright, now that means this one also needs to be the same thing over at the beach house. And I'm probably going to hook it up underneath here. I just need access to this cable. Yeah, if we do it here, we do there, that opens, yes. Okay, so let's color it with the red. Put it up there. And then we need an import bus, which in refined storage is an importer. So let's see if we can do that. And that won't take too long. It just needs to make these. We do need to get some more obsidian. Alright, we got a little bit of food out of that. That's always helpful since I'm not currently crafting any. And okay, so we'll put the red and yellow. We're gonna need to do probably blue next. Yeah. This, we should use this chest. Stick some things in there. Sure. Let's make another chest transporter because that one's gonna be broken soon. And there we go. All right. So, import. I think that's all I need. I don't think I need to configure it at all since gravel only goes into that one storage block that I have. I should be able to just hook it up. Yep, things are going into the system. And which one of these has gravel? I think it's... Hello, there's gravel. Yep, and it's going in. Obviously, I probably will never need 16,000 gravel, but that's the fun of this game. You can have as much as you want of things. Hi, Demethan. Nice to see you. How are you doing? How was your day? Hi, Babylon. Nice to see you, too. Alright, I need to sharpen this. It's almost to the point that I'm going to need to just replace it. Need food. I only have the one stuffed pepper. What do we got in here? We'll eat those next. So let's get obsidian. Do I have water? There's an empty bucket. Water. So we need obsidian. And I did not see any in the mining dimension yet. I haven't encountered any, so we'll just go into the mines that I have here. Yeah. I love how when someone says their day was okay, ... it really means it wasn't so great and I'm not going to tell you about it. Let's see. Oh, that's better. I bet that's a ravine. Does not look like it's a pool. No, not there either. So we'll just head down this way where I know there's the Enderman Spawner that I have Still trying to get Enderman heads. I should have camped out at that at some point today to get some, but I didn't. Alright. Alright. That got me 28, huh? Let's do this. Yeah, that's not what I want to do, is it? How am I enjoying Twitch only streaming? It's going okay. I haven't noticed a whole lot of issues, and I even haven't noticed a whole lot of like decrease in my viewership at all. It's been kind of nice. I don't feel like I have to stress over whether or not all of my different platforms are all updated. So yeah, I think it's doing all right. Alright, that's good. Let's get a couple more lights in here. We have a stack and a half. So what we need to do with this stack and a half, first we need to make that one more ender chest, but we also need to set aside 4 of them to do obsidian seeds. There we go. So now we have 2 ender chests. We can set this one up to be yellow. This stuff in there. Oh, it's not what I wanted to do. User. Where did the yellow just go? There it is. There we go. And we'll head to the Steampunk Cliffs. Set up the next one. It's probably a good choice, Pavalon, to do that. It probably is. I don't regret it at all. One thing I find relatively annoying, and that's just because I upload my archives to YouTube, is that when I was streaming to multi-platform, I was able to stream directly to YouTube and not have to worry about uploading my video to it later. So now I'm having to, and while that's less of a pain than it used to be, it is still a pain. There we go. That one's done. So now we just need to hook this up to the system. And of course this is over and over and over again, same thing. So after a bit, I'll do the rest of them off stream here because I don't have all the supplies anyway. We'll put this one here. We need to go get another importer. And we have the obsidian, so we can make more ender chests. That is something to consider. Again, we're trying to work towards 2 things. Getting our first woot farm set up and the Ender.io dimensional transceiver, both of which need mob heads. So we probably should make a weapon that has beheading, or I was just thinking, or utilize the roguelike dungeons that I have. Can't exactly use it for Enderman heads because there's water in it. That's a good plan, Pavlon, to recreate RSR. You'll recreate the stream team on Twitch. There are communities, and I don't know what the limits are on creating a community. If that's a possibility for you. Okay, so the cobblestone's hooked up, so it should be going... Oh wait, it's not. I need the importer. That's why we came up here for, isn't it? Alright. Importer. There we go. And that is now filling up the system. Filling up our one storage block configured to accept cobblestone. Yep. So there's that. This one looks like it only has one more use left on it. Alright, so how should I do an Enderman Spawner that is kind of janky? Because it's not going to be permanent, but that will get me a bunch of stuff. Now we have mob grinding utilities, but I don't know if it has an attraction thing. Mob grinding, like it did in Sky Factory. No. It has the fans, which I have one of. I don't know what dark oak stone is. Thank you for the follow, Big Angel UK. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. I think I need some iron. We should make a whole bunch of those fans and see if I can't change out the mob spawner that I currently have. Dang it, that put the seeds in it. No. There we go. Yay. Fan. You. Slabs. Well, we don't necessarily need brick ones. Yeah. Cobble. Must not detect the underground biome stuff. And there we go. Fan. That means we have 10. Or I know I have a couple there for other purposes. Just gonna have to work on trying to get rid of some of the water so that the Endermen We need to put... We need to trade you out. Okay, so let's go grab the Enderman Spawner. I know we need blazes too. I should probably just make another diamond chest transporter. It's not like I'm hurting for diamonds. You can find them all over that mining world. There is no way to quarry. That's why I'm kind of doing the mystical agriculture. I mean, you can manually quarry, for sure. Okay, there's that. Let's get rid of all of these iron seeds. And we'll fetch the Enderman Spawner, and we need to grab some coal over there. We just have the 7 torches. Do I have wood? Barely. But we're gonna need to light up that space. So we're gonna be battling mobs there. All right. Boink. All right, so put you in there, and yeah. And back up here, I just thought of something. Seems probably kind of cheaty if it works for spawners as well. But if we can use the sacred lights to stop mob spawning in a roguelike dungeon, to stop them from the mob spawners. Alright. We didn't grab any coal. May have to do that while we're there. Oh, and it crashed. Tessellating block model. Yay! Okay, so let's get the game restarted. And while it gets started... Hi, Loki. Edward is off bowling. Is that the block from Astral Sorcery? What block? Oh, this pack isn't meant to be difficult at all. It's meant to just be fun, and you can do practically anything. I added Vein Miner just because it's, you know, whatever. It has a lot of things like the chest transporters picking up spawners. This one's been even buffed because usually you can only use a diamond transporter like once, maybe twice to pick up spawners. And I've picked them up and put them down numerous times. So it's just the way that one is. Gonna be a while. I can at least drink my coffee that I've left ignored here, shouldn't I? Now, hopefully I will be able to log back in in that area. I don't know. Take care, Pavalon. Enjoy your dinner. Has anyone else played with the loyalty points? How much in cents do you have? Tigger and Oreo, those are still wonderful names for kitty cats. So I don't have baby kitties anymore, and well, Hermes will always be a little kitty. We got him when he was about 1. Loki we adopted when he was 7, and Maximus I've had since he was 1. So he's my old grandpa kitty now. Most everybody seems surprised that I have a 16-year-old cat, but he's still kicking. My babies. So yep, I got 2 tabbies and a black. And I probably always will have a black cat. There's just something about black cats I really, really like. So I had another black cat before Loki, and his name was Zeus. So he lived to be 12. But they've all got quite the character. It's almost 7:30 here now, which means you'll start hearing Hermes crying for food. They get fed at 8. So you might start hearing his little squeaks in the background. He thinks he's gonna die if he doesn't get fed. Isn't that always the way? "24, that is an old cat. That is a very old cat. With all the health problems that Maximus has right now, I hope he does not struggle to live that long. I know that's probably horrible to say, but since he's got diabetes and kidney disease and arthritis, he's doing as good as can be expected for a 16-year-old cat. 'Oh. Come on, game. Load faster. It's almost there. Are we there yet? Alright. Let's see if we can't get it to show back up. Well, being active for her age, that is an amazing feat. Definitely. Cats that age are legends. Alright, let's cross our fingers. It looks like we're here. And it looks like I have semi-decent FPS. Eat that cake. And what I was thinking was setting up the sacred light, which is from totems. I think it's the only thing from totems. What the heck? Single digit FPS, so it's still not doing so hot with the FPS here, but maybe, just maybe, the sacred light will help. Let me go down one more level. I'm gonna put it down. It will disable the mob spawner. Hopefully. So I do see some zombies have spawned, but if all things are correct, these guys once... Gosh, I need to work on this. This is terrible. Hey, there's some heads. I need you. And you. So we're gonna go up there now, because it looks like they aren't spawning, and see about getting those other, getting rid of some of that water and getting the fans in place. I'm not even sure if they'll push far enough. All right. That doesn't look like they will push far enough. If we put it here, and looks like we can upgrade it quite a bit. And we give it redstone, which is what it needs. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It pushed us to the 7th block. That is not far enough. We're gonna need upgrades in it. That's just for the Enderman, that we have to concern ourselves with that. Let's see. Now if I step out of its way, can I walk up there? Yep. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Sorry about that. My phone rang. Had to shut it off. What to do? What to do? Where does this go? To there. I wonder... I wonder what's over here, if I could make a little room for the Enderman to like drop in. Something smaller. Let's find the drop chute first. Is that it, or is that it? That is right here. Okay. So... Hammer? Hammer! There's that, and I think we need to do 4 high for the Enderman. Alright, so this is a tiny little spot, I realize. But let's see what we can do here. Dang it. If we do that, we want to ultimately push them what's over there? Because I could easily set it up here so that we can do if we do it here, I really need more space, but we'll have to make do here. Get that out of the way and out of the way. We need more cake. And just work our way this way. This ugly Pepto-Bismol block. This is uglier than granite. Oh, red granite. It is granite. Get rid of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's where that fan's going. So we're gonna put that there. And three, 4. So much fun here. We could do fans. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's test that a second. If we put that there, yep, it puts me into this row, and then that fan will push me into that. Okay. So if we do this and more blocks. Yep. That ought to give it plenty of space. And do we have enough fans? It looks like we're going to. Alright. We're going to put blocks on the top of that. Okay, and then we need to get around to the back of these. I don't have a shovel, do I? I do. There we go. Alright, we can get to the back. I don't have any other redstone on me, do I? That would have been useful. Grab you. Alright. Need to make a bunch of these. There's 4. I need to use all this storage that I'm not currently using. This one. Told ya, do you hear him? He thinks he's gonna die if he doesn't get fed. Okay, that's a start. This one, and then we also have you there. There. All right. We'll turn that on. Then we're gonna go in here and, well, looks like we need to finish the wall first. All right, wall. And somewhere in the middle here. That looks good. Sure. Now we need not that bag. We need Enderman. Okay. So then we're out here. The only light is coming from where I'm at, right? And then, where's the sacred light? Oh, it's down a level, isn't it? So if that is my little ghetto Enderman Spawner, we're going to test to see if it works before I try to set up the blazes in the same area. Oh, great. Okay. So let's go back up there. And we wait. Well, we have Endermen, but it does not look like they spawned inside the trap. Where did they spawn? Oh, wait, no, it looks like maybe they are down there. Did I do something wrong? They're all crowded in the one spot. Well, they're not here. Where are they ending up if not in here? Oh, I mismeasured. They're just standing on the edge. Okay. Oh, we need to fix that. Okay, what we're gonna do to fix that is upgrade that one fan so I don't have to move it. Fan. Distance modifier. Just need to move it 1. Let's hope that we can get back there safely. And when we get back here, we should start seeing Endermen spawn in the trap and then fall. Okay. So, unless I forgot to turn it on. No, that's on. Okay, so this... Alright. Oh my goodness. Do you see the mistake I made? Yeah, there's my problem. Yep. Let's just raise it 1 more just because. Now the next problem I have is I'm sure as they take damage, they're gonna just bounce out of that trap. I hope not, but I have a feeling. They aren't. They're in there. Okay, so now we just have to get this garbage out. Ooh, and we already have an Enderman head. Yay! We have 2 Enderman heads. Oh, that's fantastic. I could do the dimensional transceiver now. Woohoo! I don't have this sorted at all. This was my ghetto farm. When I get my finished farm is when everything will be sorted. And oh, what did I just throw in there? My arrows. No. I don't know. Dang it. Okay. But I do need to be up there on that level for the Enderman to spawn. I think I'm too far away for them. Okay, so let's go back up there for a little bit. See if we can't get a few more Enderman heads. And I should probably put the blaze spawner in there as well. Pretty sure I can. It's got the same elements to it. So let's turn these off. And as long as I don't look at the Enderman, I should be okay. We put it next to it. All right. And then one thing I have for them is that since this is a smaller cage, they might spawn outside of it. Well, I'm seeing Endermen spawn. There's our first blazes. And yeah, some of the Endermen are teleporting away. They must be hitting that water. Bumping the water on the way down. Okay, so that guy... they're just floating there. I'm pretty certain I remember that if they can't detect the player, they will just fall. Float down slowly. So they should eventually get into the fans and get pushed. I hope. They're on. I don't want to open it up. Sounds like they are finally getting down there, though. That's good. Yay. So it is working. And now we should be able to get some blaze rods and some enderman heads and some ender pearls. Those are taking a while to float down, aren't they? Bet the zombies are falling on them, though, to help them. Those blazes spawned in the water of the other track. Interesting. Alright. Alright, so let's head back down there and see what we got for drops. Oh, Enderman head just floating in the middle. 9 Enderman heads? Oh, I must have stuff boosted. Yeah. Definitely must have things boosted. Got a problem here with junk items. All of these items, I just need to throw them away, and I don't have anything set up for that. There's no trash cans in this pack, so I'd have to set up, there might be tiny progressions voids of some sort. I'll have to look. Oh, these are probably too close. They're just getting picked up again by the absorption hopper. Wow. So, things you learn. In any case, we're taking all of those. We're turning this off. What else are we? We'll take the loot bags. And the blaze rods. 21 blaze rods. Okay. Yeah, this all definitely needs some serious help. Well, whatever shall I do? Alright. We're going to put this down in the area. And it will prevent the spawners from going any further. Y'all will all stop when I leave. Okay. Alright, yay! We've got 12 Enderman heads, some more blaze rods, 19 zombie heads there. I think I have more in one of these bags. 12 and then 4 skelly heads. So we're getting that going. You. So we got some more food. Let's put this stuff away. And clear out our inventory. Listen to him complain. It's just not getting paid attention to. Life is horrible. And he also knows I'm talking to him. Okay. Dimensional transceivers. Alright, what don't we have? Not a lot of anything. So we need fused quartz. And for that we need nether quartz. We'll make however much this makes. And then we need ender crystal, which we need to go we need to catch an enderman. Haha. Octatic, which means we need vibrant. We have the vibrant, so we just need to make the double layer. I think I have a recipe for that. I do, so let's craft, see what we can do, about 4. Yep, we can do 4 of those. And then this guy, solarium silicon vibrant alloy. Solarium vibrant alloy. Silicon. I did see that we have an enderman in a soul vial already. Oh, enderman head. And that's going in here. And then we need the crystal. Vibrant? No. What was it? The ender crystal. We do need a vibrant crystal. And an enderman. Ender. Soul vial. Enderman. And that goes in the soul binder. There it goes. We'll need to do that again, of course. Little bits at a time here. Little bits at a time. So we have that being made. We have that being made. We have that being made. And we have that being made. Alright. That mean we have everything for our first one, even though we have to make a pair. The octatic. It says it's done. Oh, I was making double layer, wasn't I? And now I need vibrant. Let's do energetic and ender pearls. And glowstone, isn't it? No, just... okay. We'll get that done. Woohoo! Alright. so much automation yet to do to be able to start really digging into some things. There's one. Now you just had to do all of this again. Can we do a second vibrant crystal, or do we need the vibrant alloy for that? We can get the other octatic going. And it's time to feed the cats. I will be right back in about 5 minutes. Don't go anywhere.